Welcome to the John Ligato Show. I'm John Ligato. I'm pro-law enforcement. My father was a Philly cop. I was an FBI agent and a Marine, and all my friends are Marine and cops. And I've always supported cops doing their job on my videos. Until now. Meet Sam Panda, a hardened criminal in handcuffs where she belongs. Was she a fugitive from justice or a member of a drug cartel? Nope. Her crime was wearing a bikini in Myrtle Beach.
Sam Panda, she's an acrobat. She was at Myrtle Beach and she was wearing a thong bikini, which, as you know, I frequent, and I would even say most girls, especially in the fitness industry, wear thongs or scrunch butt bikinis, whatever.
By the way, keep in mind that the Myrtle Beach ordinance calls for a ticket for wearing a thong bikini. Some cops are what we call in law enforcement badge heavy. They need some perspective since they treat a girl in a bikini the same way you treat a girl with an Uzi robbing a bank. Come on, guys.
If you stop acting like this, we'll
Sam, just relax. Just relax, all right? Oh, no. So, she's being detained. She's being detained right now. Okay, all right.
The way she's acting just now.
Okay, and how is that? No. How was she just acting in your eyes? That's all I want to see. I just want to.
Tell me she's not going to listen.
No, she didn't say that. She asked you. She asked you if she wants, if you can show her the penal code that says, or the law that says.
I'm not dealing with no. Come here, officer, so we can explain to you too. It shall be unlawful for any person to appear in the nude on any public beach access to the public waters, or any public property in the view of the public.
I'm not
So
nude.
nobody's nude. There's nobody nude right now.
I'm not nude.
Okay, you're in a thong.
No, okay.
Thong is not
Thong
nude.
is not nude. All right. An anus, a vagina are nude. All right. Just an anus and a vagina are nudity. A thong is not nudity.
Now, cops who are fighting serious crime every day, the Tommy Shoulders and Ray Garcars that I worked with, number one, would have not have cuffed her. Number two, they would have been smiling because most cops like pretty girls in bikinis. And number three would have said, listen, help me out here. Can you cover up or just move down the beach? And as you'll see, the two girls would have complied with that.
This is not considered nudity. There is clothing covering their private parts.
You know what anatomical areas are?
I do know what anatomical areas are.
It's resting of the buttocks.
No, it's not. Okay, well then
So is my belly button.
there's other girls that have their cheeks exposed. So do the same thing to them. Go put them in handcuffs.
It does matter because if
No.
I'm going to go buy a bikini, I would like to know if I can wear it.
Our ordinance just says buttocks. That's all it says.
Okay, so then that's a buttocks over there. So,
He's like, well, what would you do if this was something? I was like, I would just leave. I would just mind my And he was like, well, you can do that. I was like, so we can leave. You're going to let us leave. We've been asking you this for 20 minutes if we can leave, and the answer has been no. But now we can leave. Cool. And at that was the end of what I'm going to say. I'm not going to talk to you anymore. You told me I can go. We're done. We turned on our heels and we left. We got our stuff.
The conclusion that they gave us was what we had proposed in the first place.
They literally agreed to the thing that we tried to do from the beginning. Okay,
yeah,
great.
okay.
Thank you. After 20 minutes of being humiliated, after they detained us,
Being made to look like criminals.
detained us for public indecency, but then the whole time they have us not allow us to cover up, not bother to put a towel over
They were
us.
pointing out which body parts that they could see, quote, inappropriately or illegally, but they did not allow us to go get anything to cover, and they also did not provide us with anything to cover,
So-
if they really did believe that we were indecent.
If we were so indecent, why not just let us leave the beach?
Yeah, okay.
Okay. So after a lot of anatomical BS, the cops wasted an hour of crime-fighting time that they can never get back. There were probably like 3 international fugitives within 400 yards sitting on blankets, but they had on modest bathing suits. My message here is simple. Cops need perspective and priorities. I know they had to respond to a call that two girls had their butts out. But handcuffing someone who obviously, just take a look at it, had no guns hidden on her behind or her bikini is ridiculous. The John Ligato Show is being broadcast from outside the gates of Marine Corps Base Camp Lejeune in beautiful North Carolina. If you like what you saw today, hit subscribe and like. Semper Fidelis.